Hello everyone, and welcome to another WoW video. I will be doing some mount runs in this one. I will be focusing on mounts from raids, just because it's there are so many mounts that I still need. So I figured I would separate them into raid and dungeon mounts, respectively. So this one will, like I said, be raid mounts, and I am starting with trying to get the mount that I want the most at the moment, especially for this character, which is the Antoran Charhound. It has been on my wish list since since Antorus was first released in Legion. So yeah, I will be running the first bit up to the Fellhounds in Antorus on all the difficulties, starting with the hardest, so to speak, i.e. Mythic, and then working my way down through Heroic, Normal, and LFR. You'd think that being able to get the mount on all 4 difficulties would make it easier to get, but with about a 1% drop rate, that is just not the case. But yeah, alas, I do want the mount, so I will have to keep trying. I'm just glad that, as it stands right now, I am able to do these on my own.
Lightforged, secure this position. The Vindicar will draw all.
Before I would have had to ask my sister to give me some assistance, but I don't need it now. It takes a little bit. I mean, they don't die instantly, obviously, but they do die eventually. That is all that matters. And yeah, I don't really need to go step out of those things on the ground, but it's less annoying if I do, especially since I am using GTFO. Which I'm using mainly because it's not always easy for me to distinguish between what is actually beneficial stuff on the ground versus basically fire on the ground. Because some of the things that NPCs or players do looks fairly similar, and in a hectic battle situation, it's easier to have something that, you know, makes a klaxon sound in your ears if it's dangerous, rather than just running out of everything, because, I mean, it could be healing or something that gives you more power, and then it's kind of silly to get out of it. But anyway, let's get moving to the first boss. Hold on, first we have a little machine to take care of. Like that. It does take a little time to kill them, but they do die, which is the main thing. And thankfully I am just interested in getting to the second boss in this raid, so, or bosses. There's 2 dogs, so I don't think they'd appreciate being seen as one entity. And there's no point in running up to it, because it will knock us back.
Press the attack! Fight forwards! Fall back! Champions! Bring that monstrosity down!
Best thing with doing these now is that I don't really need to care about what he does. I mean, like being targeted by stuff doesn't really matter. It won't hurt me. Also, being knocked back like that, less effective when you're a demon hunter. Yeah, like I said before, I have quite a few mounts that I am gonna try to get, and honestly, making videos of it will probably make me do it on a more regular basis, which technically should give me more of a chance of getting them. And also, this being mythic means that he has more abilities, or the bosses have more stuff that they do, which means that getting this out of the way, making this the first one I do, is definitely preferable. Because knowing that it will just get easier after this is definitely going to help. Hey look, he actually hurt me. Well, not really him. It was falling damage. Okay. And honestly, he is way more annoying than the dogs will be. Also, coincidentally, in case anyone was wondering, which is my favorite WoW expansion, it is this one, Legion. Not only because of the fact that it gave us Demon Hunters, which is by far my favorite class to play at the moment. I don't know how that will be affected by the new expansion. I mean, I might fall in love with the Evokers for all I know. But as it stands, Demon Hunters are my favorite class. And yeah, so Legion being the expansion that we got them in definitely makes a big difference. Yeah, come on, run off. Also, I will try my best to be entertaining while doing these runs, but I have, as you could see, when I beat the previous boss, I have not done these on this one on Mythic before now, so I don't really know. What it will entail, so. I need to pay a bit more attention because of that. It's always annoying getting feared or stunned, and especially when it's long ones like that. Don't want the camera to be inside you. Shatug. Come on. that was something. And look, I got something new. Ah, druid gear. Okay, well, that was that run. Time to head out and change the difficulty. Let's see here. Down to heroic. And back in again. But yeah, this is my favorite class. They're just fun and they're quick and just agile. And the fact that the tanks, especially, have vengeance, have so much self-heal abilities. The ability to self-heal as much as they do, it makes them very nice for solo play because it's easy to survive most of the time anyway. Obviously you can get issues, but especially in current content. And the mobility of the class is also very nice, even though more mobile if you play as Havoc or DPS, but still nice as a tank as well. But I have characters of, I think, yeah, I do have characters of every class. Right now. And like I said, Demon Hunters are my favorites. And I think second favorite is probably Ordinary Hunters.
Incoming Legion ships! Take cover!
Which, coincidentally, was the second class I ever played as. My first character created in WoW was well, what I made her in the beginning was a huge mistake because I made a priest and I made her holy priest. Not the best to level, like, at all, especially not during BC. That was bad choice. I mean, I just want to kill you so I can get, well, that one as a mount. Eventually. Hopefully. The other one, the Gloomhound, I am not the least bit interested in, technically. I just don't like the purple version. Whereas the fiery version, I want for this character in particular. Oh yeah, this is not the only one that I'm going to do today. I mean, I made a list of all the raid mounts that I want to try to get, that I don't have yet, and that I can do on my own. And yeah, it's a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 mounts. Don't worry, I'm probably not gonna do all of them in this video. Because I mean, even if it is legacy content, it still takes a while. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Well, this is boring. Ah, there we go. I mean, you never know with bosses or encounters of any kind. They can bug out, so... Okay. Well, at least we're halfway done with Antorus.
Sargeras has left us a few life.
They gave everything to this war. We must honor that sacrifice.
Now these two must definitely be classified as bad dogs, right? I mean, they're demons. They're demon dogs. Come on. Just die. Thank you. Well. Lights breach, please.
We bring light forged. Secure this position. The Vindicar will draw all the fire we can, Torarion. But
Here we go again, demons.
We must disable their defenses. We will
Another round
We'll keep these winged
with this demon hunter.
you clear a path.
Also, if any of you are WoW players, like, riddle me this. What did they do to the targeting system? Like, it is so weird. They claim that it should target mobs that are in the middle of your screen, but like, say I have a group around me like this, but there's also someone, like a ranged one over there, shooting at me. Like, say when I'm in Sereth Mortis, there's like a mage over here firing stuff at me while I'm fighting a bunch here. when I kill something, it automatically targets the one over there, instead of one of these that are here in the middle of my screen. Like, what is up with that? Other than being extremely annoying. Like, I really do not understand what they... I mean, well, can't say that I don't understand what they were trying to do, because obviously they were trying to make it better, but they didn't. They made it worse. There we go. Also, speaking of Dragonflight,
They
I
gave
am
everything.
very much looking forward to
We
that
must honor that sacrifice.
happening. The pre-patch, which should be dropping very soon, like some people are speculating that it will be like in a week or two. I mean, I don't think it's in a week, because they probably would have come out and said that by now, but 2 weeks, maybe. Granted, we won't get the Drakthir right away, but it's still nice. And as a fan of Rathian, I am definitely very happy to have more Rathian content. As I mean, I have done my best to try to not spoil myself by looking at too much of the stuff that is coming our way, but I have seen someone going through the some of the pre-patch stuff, like that. No, not pre-patch. The beginning of the expansion, like the stuff, the quest that takes you to the Dragon Isles. And I am definitely very excited to have seen that Rathian was there. Why am I running back? Anyway, looking forward to that. To seeing more of him and to help him figure things out. Anyway, I am now done with that, and I am gonna head to the next one, so this is gonna be a cut, so see you there. Okay, so we are now close to the second raid that I'm going to be running a bit of, which is Dragon Soul. And I'm saying a bit because for the life of me, no matter what character or class I try it with, I cannot get past the fight on the back of Deathwing, on Deathwing's back. So I only ever do this up until I beat Ultraxian, which, I mean, it can give you a mount, so that's fine by me. And I don't have to fight these, so I don't Just easier to avoid them. He's a boss, so him I fight. No idea if I have to, but doesn't matter.
The Twilight Hammer is retreating. The temple is ours. Fortify your positions within.
So, such rude people. You know? I've always been taught to, you know, not speak while others are speaking. These NPCs, man. Sometimes they even speak over themselves, which is just impressive, really. Oh, you say that, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't catch any of that. I don't think anyone did. Oh, maybe the slime's here, but that doesn't really matter to anyone, does it? Well, except for the slimes. And I don't mean to be rude, but they are inconsequential. At least to me. Unconsequential. Yeah, whatever. I think you understand what I meant. Hello, Valera. Which is a name that is very close to the name of the High Elf, Valera. Windrunner. Hello. Crab person. Time for you to die. So much stuff.
The flow of darkness
That I have no use of.
It seems you truly are the heroes of legend.
Not really.
The aspects have already gathered.
I mean,
Await your arrival. Go now.
if that was, you know, tailored to your class, what they say there, I don't think they would address a demon hunter that way. At least I have a hard time seeing that. Now for the most boring part of this, which is RP session! A lot of talking.
Then truly we are lost.
A little less conversation, a little more action, please.
Yes.
Yep, Elvis was right. Too little action, too much talking. Hello.
May allow us to converge
Come
the
on.
magical matrix contained within the dragon soul.
I miss you, by the way.
We can finally turn death.
I mean, I legitimately cried in Legion when Ysera died. And oh my lord, was I mad at Malfurion for being the useless, like, druid that he is. I mean, he's supposed to be the most powerful druid, the first ever druid, and yet he was utterly useless there. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that he is with Asrieth's queen, or no, she's not really a queen, but his leader, I would have, you know, not minded him dying, honestly. I do hope that she will manage to get back to us at some point. I'm very happy that she did help secure us a seed
What brings you
or
to
a new
Raise the
home for the Night Elves.
They have returned.
Not
They are
entirely
definitely among
unexpected.
my favorite races.
Excellent. We will begin the ritual
In-
at once.
The ritual will take much from us, as it requires
And
a
WoW,
very peace
my favorite one being the Draenei.
be weakened greatly.
Heroes, this burden falls to you once again. You must protect us from Deathwing's forces.
And they have been my the Draenei have been my favorites ever since Burning Crusade.
Speak to me.
There's no difference now.
To begin.
Still my favorite, but yeah.
Loktar, friend. What is it you wish?
Night Elves are a close second. Not really sure. I mean, as a race, like taking everything into account, I guess Pandaren might be my third, fourth, maybe Blood Elves. And I'm talking playable races here, so I'm not including High Elves. And I count Lightforged Draenei in with the ordinary Draenei.
My clutch no longer.
Although I do like the
Bring them down.
the decorative bits that you can add to your Lightforged. Very pretty. Alright, finally. Ah, there you are. Dee-doo. Dragons. I see dragons. So many dragons willing to die. Who's next? One of you two? Okay, you are going over here, so let's just wait here. Almost done with this bit. There's the last one. Or... oh yeah.
Burns my mind.
And the beginning of
Do,
the
do,
end.
do, do, do.
Shadow which blots
Come
out the
on.
sun. The
Come on, Ultraxian.
your doom. For this moment alone was I
Do,
made.
do, do, do.
Upon your death, mortal.
Hello, dragon who is even uglier than Deathwing.
What? I am...
Do. What a surprise. Did not get a mount.
Cairn,
Okay.
Agra. I will not fail you. I will not fail this
Time
world.
for me to head to the next one. Actually, I figured that since I have a little ways to fly now, going over to Old Doom to kill Alakir, I might introduce this character to you. As you've seen, it is a Night Elven Vengeance Demon Hunter, and his name is Asriath. And this is what he looks like. I keep forgetting that I should get him another weapon enchantment, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. And all of this is without doing any current raids or dungeons, because I do not do those. And time to fight the one that can, but won't, ultimately drop a mount. Woo! Like I said, no mount. Alright, next up we are going to Onyxia's lair. Okay, time to do the next one, slay some more dragons. And, well, obviously try for another mount. And it's most likely not gonna be another one. Not gonna be a mount, but there is a chance. But most of these have a 1% drop rate, so the likelihood is very teeny tiny that they will drop. Does not stop us from trying, though. And there she is. Rathian's sister.
You are going to DPS very, very slowly.
And in case you're wondering, that is from an add-on. And of course, it technically, well, I guess it's from the same time as, around the same time as the Leroy Jenkins.
Fear incoming.
And the 45 attempts that it said there, not accurate because I haven't had rarity installed for all of the attempts, but it's not going to be that much higher. But I mean, I'd probably guess like 60, maybe 70 attempts all in all. Alright, next up is the Eye. Trying to get the Ashes of Alar from Kael'thas. Yeah, I would love to have that one as a mount. So far, that hasn't happened yet.
It's made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed. Welcome to the future. A pity you are too late to stop it.
Funny
No one
how
can
the
stop you
future is
now.
in the past, eh, Kale?
Ashalanore.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Prepare yourselves!
Persevered against some of my best advisors, but none can withstand the might of the Blood Hammer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And
See to it that your stay here is a
4, 3, 2, 1.
The Sindorai reign supreme.
You have proven worthy to test your skills against my
4, 3, 2, 1.
And time for the weapons. And now, a long waiting period. Grand scheme of things, not very long. As a period of time, 1.5 minutes, not very long. In a game like WoW, it is an eternity. Especially when you're waiting for something to happen. Now let's move over here. Because I find her to be the most annoying because of her conflagration. Oh, conflagrate. Whatever. I don't play my Fire Mage enough to know exactly what the spells are called. I just know that it makes you confused. Or, well, wander around aimlessly.
Perhaps I underestimated. It would be unfair to make you fight all 4 advisors at once.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Because she was the only one that was not killed.
Alas, sometimes one must take matters into one's
I have
own
not come this
hands.
far to be stopped, Malamor. The future I have planned will not be jeopardized. Now you will taste true power.
And some more waiting. This is just half a minute this time. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-doo. Woo.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And what do you know? No mount. What a shock. Okay, this is the last one that I will be doing today. I do still need Invincible and Mimiron's head, but because those 2 raids take a lot longer to finish,
My patience has reached its
I am
limit.
not
I will
doing
be rid of you.
those right now. I am gonna stick to just doing
I had hoped to
Malygos, or the Eye of Eternity.
resist.
Hey, we're saved! And let's go
Now your
up.
benefactors make their appearance, but they are too late. The powers contained here are sufficient to destroy the world 10 times over. What do you think they will do to you? Unthinkable!
Brother, you gave me no alternative.
And
So
no
ends
mount.
the Nexus War.
Oh, that takes care of those mount runs. As expected, no mounts. But I will do this again next Wednesday. And we will see if I am any luckier then. Bye!